Forget gurus. Forget anyone claiming to be an online business expert without going through the challenges of entrepreneurship themselves. The Real Money, Real Business podcast is here to prove the best insights in online business comes from your fellow online business builders. We dig into stories of entrepreneurs selling their business on the Empire Flippers marketplace so that you can learn how they made their business profitable, how they overcame obstacles, and what lessons they learned in their online journey. If you want to take your business and your knowledge to the next level, you've come to the right podcast. Let's get started.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Real Money, Real Business podcast. We record these interviews so potential buyers can learn more about the business and the seller to help them make a buying decision. Now, all of the business details, which include the type of business it is, how much revenue and profit it makes, and all of the assets included in the sale can be found on the business listing. To view this information, you can visit empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which is listed in the video thumbnail and the description. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. And if after listening you want to take an even deeper dive into the business to perform your due diligence before potentially purchasing this business, you can unlock this listing to look through all of the business information, which includes the domain, the products, the P&L, and more. So can you tell us a little about your background in building and running online businesses?
I have built 3 online businesses, including this one that I'm selling right now. The first one was a nutritional supplement company that had its very own website and sold direct to consumers. I started that business in 2015 and sold it in 2018. I then started selling on Amazon at the start of 2019 and still run the brand that I started then today. This is my main brand on Amazon, and we sell through FBA using the private label model. The third brand I started was the one I'm selling right now. This was not in the same niche as my main brand, which I run on Amazon, but I found an opportunity and I thought it was a great one. The profit margins were great and the quality of the products in their niche when I launched and still today aren't that great. I had an idea for a product that would be very differentiated and stand out against the competition on Amazon. And I worked with my team to source a great product and we launched it. It sold well and continues to do so to this day.
So why are you selling the business now instead of keeping it and growing it further?
We're selling now because we are focusing on building other brand on Amazon, which is in a completely different niche. Because we're focusing all of our energy on that brand, this brand that we're selling right now has been neglected, and we think someone else who was more focused on it could still grow it substantially. We want to sell the brand to raise capital to fund the expansion of a main brand on Amazon.
What did you learn from building this business that worked for you, or what do you think contributed to the success you experienced with this business?
We learned that providing a great product is important. The niche we are in has generally low review ratings, and it was important that we built a really good product. Our product is ideal for purchases, so we wanted to make sure that we made a product that customers would buy again and again and again. We iterated on the product and continued to improve it over time based on the customer feedback.
Got it. So was there anything you tried that didn't work out as well?
We tried selling at a lower price to increase sales volume and ranking, but we actually found that selling a higher price and being like on the premium end of Amazon's market in our niche gave us a higher margin, even though we were selling less units overall. So for us, we tried selling at a lower price, but it worked for units, but it just didn't work for overall profit margin.
Can you describe the amount and the type of work that you do on this business to maintain it?
I personally only send payments to suppliers about once a month, which takes 10 minutes. My employees do the rest of the work, but my employees work on my other brand because there's so few jobs to do on this brand. My employees work about 1 hour and 45 minutes per week on this brand that we're selling. And they handle customer service, which takes about 5 minutes per day, which is just checking Facebook messages and emails and replying. But Amazon deal with most of the customer service. And then inventory and shipment management, which is dealing with suppliers and shipping units to Amazon FBA warehouses, which takes about 1 hour and 15 minutes a week.
Now, if you were to keep the business, what are some ways you would try to grow it?
The best growth opportunity would definitely be external traffic to Amazon. This brand could be marketed extremely well on social media and paid advertising off of Amazon. The product lends itself to being the type of product that would perform really well with influencer marketing, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, paid advertising. And if this was coupled with Amazon's brand referral bonus, it would probably be highly effective. The high margins on this product allow for that buffer for external marketing. And the nature of the product itself makes it great to explore this avenue. In addition to this, building a brand off of Amazon through social media channels would be a good option, and potentially leveraging this to set up a direct-to-consumer website for the brand in the future. Up to this point, we haven't explored any of these avenues at all because our main focus is selling through Amazon, and that's what we have skill in. And we've just been using organic ranking and PPC for all of our sales so far.
And what are the biggest risks with this business that a buyer should be aware of?
The product has been selling since 2020, and we haven't changed much since then. So overall, we don't really see any big risks to the businesses. However, as 100% of sales come through Amazon, there are the common risks of an Amazon FBA business, which apply to any Amazon FBA business that you're looking at purchasing.
And how much support are you willing to offer a buyer who acquires this business?
I would be happy to offer 60 days of full support. So by full support, I mean phone and email. You can contact me anytime, Monday to Friday. But if the buyer has any issues with the brand moving forward, I'm also willing to help them for the first 12 months with any issues that I have experienced via email. So if you have an issue, just send me an email and I'll get back to you, and I'll do my best to help you through the issue as well.
And regarding the sale of this business, just confirming you commit to a non-compete?
I can confirm that I will commit to the non-compete clause outlined by Empire Flippers. I have no intention of launching another brand in the same niche as the one that I'm selling.
And are you open to negotiating something like an earnout?
I'm not open to an earnout for this sale. I would want an all-cash upfront deal.
Now, putting yourself in the shoes of a buyer, why do you think this is a business worth buying?
This business has great profit margins for an Amazon FBA business at around 42% net margin. On top of this, the inventory and cash turnover is quite fast because the product is small and light, so it can be air shipped, which is what we do. And we've negotiated relatively low MOQs with our supplier. We've also sourced a great product in the niche that is notoriously hard to find a high quality product. So the barrier to entry for new competitors is incredibly high because it's so hard to create a high quality product in this niche. And we've iterated several times to continue to improve the product over time. It's unlikely that anyone could replicate the quality of our product, especially in the style that we have it, which makes us so differentiated in the niche. Other competitors have tried to come in the past, and they've just got destroyed by the reviews, and they've just fallen off. We also have an established presence on Amazon with good sales history for the product and hundreds of reviews. On top of this, due to the nature of the product, as it has repeat customers who are already buying the product on a semi-regular basis, we have a consistent flow of sales. And then finally, there is great opportunity for growth. We've talked about it before in this interview, but you can leverage external traffic from social media and paid advertising outside of Amazon and potentially build a brand off of Amazon due to the nature of this product. This product really lends itself to that type of marketing, and anyone with experience in that field will thrive with this brand.
All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. To learn more and see if this listing is still for sale, head over to empireflippers.com/marketplace and search for this business listing number, which is listed in the video thumbnail and the description. And if you're watching this on YouTube, click the link in the description to go straight to the listing. And once you've unlocked this listing, you'll be given everything you need to know about this business. So thanks for joining us, and until next time.